Hi folks, welcome back into another episode of the Living Room Guitarist. Did you miss us? It's the revival episode here. My name's Dan, I'm your host here. This is, of course, a show dedicated to our, sometimes torrid relationship with our instruments here. We have a guest this week as we bring the show back here. Missed ya. We have Justin joining us this week. And Justin, you can see he is a fellow lefty like me. But you play a little bit different. You don't have a left-handed guitar. You flip that.
Yeah.
And you're actually playing with the strings in a right-handed configuration.
Yeah, that was how I taught myself years ago.
Okay, so you're a self-taught musician.
Yeah.
Great. So yeah, how did this come about? Did you just find a guitar and think, oh, I'll just flip it? And how did you figure out you were a lefty and to do it that way?
Oh, no, there was no methodology behind it because it was just like, just going to Guitar Center back in like 2007, 2008, it's like all they had were right-handed guitars.
Sure.
Right, so I had to teach myself like that. And,
okay.
So I just ended up getting used to it, and then I never untaught myself.
So that's really cool. You can, an upside down, strings in a right-hand position. This should be kind of fun. Tell us a little bit about your guitar journey overall. What kind of music kind of influences you? What do you like to play? How do you create?
And so, I think like when I was a teenager, I was really influenced by a lot of the more scene kind of stuff, like Emarosa and Dance Gavin Dance, and the more tremolo picky, more ambient sort of stuff. Like that was really what got me started. But later on, when I started like writing more music for the band that I'm in now, it ended up being more post-grunge sort of stuff, like more like the top 40 kind of rock music that,
the kind of stuff people buy.
Right, exactly. Yeah, most people buy. Right.
Now, Justin is going to present something today. You were kind of talking about a hybrid song that you had in mind. You said something about In Sync. What have you got in mind there?
Oh, so yeah, I've been practicing the song It's Tearing Up My Heart by In Sync.
Okay.
Lately. And I was thinking about like having to mesh it up with one of our songs that we have available right now that's called You Were Wrong.
Okay. And yeah, you can play that for us a little bit. Give us maybe a minute or two of it, what you got, and then I'll sit back and just kind of gaze in awe at a lefty guitarist playing a right-handed guitar, and then maybe you could talk us through it a little bit and see what happens. But as long as we don't have any copyright infringement here, I don't look good in handcuffs. So
Right.
We'll give it a try. All right, so let me just back up. This is Justin. He's gonna play for us, and we'll talk it through. This is a nice welcome treat for us here on the Living Room Guitarist. Okay, so the first Living Room Guitarist mashup. This will be fun.
Okay, so this will be the first time doing like a mashup of two songs?
Yeah, at least for this show, it'll be a lot of fun, especially
Okay.
if it's something original. That's really cool.
Okay.
All right, Justin, folks.
It's tearing up my heart when I'm with you. When we are apart, I feel it too. And no matter what I do, I feel the pain. With or without you. Baby, I don't understand just why we can't be lovers. Things are getting out of hand. Trying too much, but baby, we can win. Let it go. If you want me, girl, let me know. I am down on my knees. I can't do this anymore. It's tearing up my heart that I'm with you. And when we are apart, I feel it too. And no matter what I do, I feel the pain. With or without you. Tearing up my heart and soul. When you cry, I feel on my face I bow. That don't mean nothing now. The least you could have shown was closure. You were wrong to leave me behind with that kiss. Now you're gone, left me with my mind consuming. You were wrong, pretending that this is justice. Now you're gone. Are you sure that you're human? You were wrong, wrong, wrong. Now you're gone, gone, gone. You were wrong, wrong, wrong. Now you're gone, gone. You were wrong, wrong, wrong. Now you're gone, gone, gone. Sing this song. You were wrong to leave me behind with that kiss.
All right, it's our first mashup here on the Living Room Guitarists.
You sure that you're human?
Beautiful, gorgeous. You couldn't even tell where one ended and the other began.
Right,
That's
exactly.
nice.
Right.
Now, that's going to be a little bit much to teach that to people, I think, because of the configuration here, upside down, lefty with the right stringing. But it looks like a fairly basic progression. Just kind of talk us through the basic progression there of your tune and let other people start to learn a little bit. Can you give us just a very quick, like 2-minute tutorial?
I guess I can try to do that. I'm not really like the best at teaching, but
That's okay.
I have taught like other musicians that I've worked with.
If we can just get like just the basic chord progression so we can kind of maybe wrap our brains around a little bit.
Sure.
And you just kind of talk us through it just for a moment or two.
So like the song, but like both songs are in, at least the way I'm playing it is they're both in standard first of all, and then
It looks like just an A chord basically.
yeah, basically, right, and then it's a power chord, so it's just like for example with the verses for
Yeah, let's just talk through your song.
My song.
When you make the transition, let's just give us the basic chord progression a little bit. So you can just talk through it without being too elaborate because it might be a little confusing with this upside downish. But yeah, just do the best you can.
Okay. Well, so yeah, it's all power chords. Like both songs are power chords. So it's E in the verse.
Mm-hmm. And so you're doing it down on the 9th fret then, huh?
Yeah, ninth fret. I believe that is right.
Mm-hmm.
6, yeah, 9th. And then so the chorus is C, right? So and then it's in that power chord shape. So it's like if you were to play it.
Yeah, if you were to play it on, for me on lefty, we'd just be playing here.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Right.
Okay.
So it's like if you were doing the chorus, then that'd be 3rd fret on A, and then the 5th fret on G and D,
Mm-hmm.
and then open B and E. So it's like pretty much most of the songs that we write are pretty much all like open B and E.
Okay.
So it's like that power chord basically.
Yeah, power chords, but not in the first, second position. You're moving around the fretboard to get them.
Yeah.
So that's nice. So what is the progression of your song? Just the verse?
Oh, the verse?
Yeah,
like starting with the verse, it's E for the first chord,
Okay. E.
and then I believe that's D.
Uh-huh.
Right, D. C, and then back up to D, and then A. So when you do the A chord, it's just 2nd fret, G and D, and then everything else is open.
Okay.
But sometimes I won't do everything else open if I want to do it like lighter. Then sometimes I'll mute the low E.
Sure. Okay. So yeah, just basic progression because maybe somebody wants to take this and kind of mess with it and make it your own in some way. Maybe share it back with us and say, hey, Justin, you got a great start on this for me, and look what I can do with it. And we all kind of swap ideas back and forth. That's kind of the essence of the living room guitarist,
Right. Yeah. Feeding off of each other's.
Exactly. Yeah. We just send it around the room and see what we can do with it. So that's great. If you'd like to be a guest on the show, if Justin's tune inspires you, or his moxie, his willingness to come and just put himself out there for you, let's get you in here, right? It's livingroomguitarist@gmail.com. Contact me anytime. We'll come and film in your living room. We can do it on Zoom. You can come to me. Lots of ways to do this. Just, I'm going to back off and just kind of let you play us out for a moment. So pick up where your song begins, and you can just kind of play us out on this episode here.
Oh, okay, sure.
All right, and what's the name of your song again?
It's called You Were Wrong.
You Were Wrong. All right, Justin, once again, thanks for joining us. See you next time.
It's funny how the song is basically kind of like the first two chords. It's like Outside by Stained, like where it's, it's just, it's exactly the same. E, D, but anyway.
Months always turn to years, accounting fallen tears. You sure did give me quite the go round, the go round, the go round, round, round. You sure